Hey guys, so today I felt like I should share what I said in my yesterday's video, how I kind of had a surprise that I got during the month. And as you can see by the title, I got a tattoo. But before I show it, I'm just going to tell you why I decided to get the tattoo, and then I'll tell you like the explanation like behind that, why I got that specific tattoo. So I've always wanted to get a tattoo, and then just the idea of getting them, and because I know that they're permanent, because I wanted to get something that had meaning to me. And a lot of people go, but that's like your tattoo is just nerdy, and I'm like, yeah, but it holds a lot of significance to me. So without further ado, I'll show you what my tattoo looks like. Okay. So for those who don't know what it means, it's the J.R.R. Tolkien symbol, or the author of The Lord of the Rings, and 80% of the people that I've actually shown my tattoo, they're like, oh my god, that's really awesome! What is it? And every time that happens, it breaks my heart a little bit, because I'm just like, oh damn, I have to explain it once more to someone else. But of the small amount of people that I've shown and they've actually noticed what it is, I always just get extremely excited. And there's also been some random people that have said that it looks really awesome, and that just kind of opens up a avenue for conversation, because I know that they know what about Lord of the Rings, so I can actually talk to them about that, and it's a good way to start conversation if you know that you already have some common interest. The reason why I wanted to get this one is because I've always just loved Lord of the Rings, hence why I've got a couple of Lord of the Rings stuff all around my room. But I always, like, growing up, I would watch the Lord of the Rings movies pretty much religiously, and they just made my life, like, they took a bit of stress away, which was good, and they just, like, it felt like a whole, like, I could just watch it and I would relax instantly. And now that I've watched it that many times, I could pretty much quote the entire movies, like the main three, and it's really funny when I'm watching them with my parents, because I'll quote it like 3 seconds before the actual words come up, so it's kind of like an echo. Most of the time it ends up with me almost getting kicked out of the room because I'm that annoying, but it's still quite funny. I've also been told by a couple of people, they're like, why did you get a tattoo? It's going to be on your body for the rest of your life. And like, they're saying that like I didn't realise that beforehand, but I knew it was going to be permanent, so that's why I wanted to get that one, because I'm a massive nerd, and just I don't think I'll ever stop liking Lord of the Rings. And I've already like starting to come up with what my next tattoos are. The next one will be like a continuation of that tattoo with like a quote underneath it of saying, oh god, it was, not all those who wander are lost, so another Lord of the Rings quote. And then I'm pretty much just going to get other nerdy tattoos once I find designs that are good enough. And I also want to get a massive one on my arm, like in a couple of years, once I get enough money and like just get older, because or else I just end up like getting too many tattoos and then running out of room and going, oh shit, I've got nowhere else to put them. And that one's pretty much going to be looks like a torn page on my arm with a quote underneath. And the quote is, what man is a man that does not make the world a better place? At least I'm fairly sure that's what it was, word for word. And that's my favourite quote. And yeah, so I'm already coming up with more ideas. It hurt a lot, but it's not enough. It didn't hurt enough to actually make me not want to do it. And the guys that gave it to me, they actually said I did pretty well, seeing as that was my first time. They probably didn't notice that I was like pinching my leg when it started to hurt a lot, because I was just trying to do it inconspicuously, because he said like you can stop it at any time, and I'm like thinking in my head, why would I do that? Because it's just going to take the exact same amount of time, and if I wait, it's going to still hurt during the time that I'm waiting. So I decided just to get it over and done with, and it was quite painful, but it only took 40 minutes compared, like, I've heard other people taking like per sitting, like they've been there for like 8 hours, and that would be a very hard time. And that's all I've pretty much got. I hope you like this video. If you want to see more of my videos, just subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay safe. Peace.